Hello everybody, welcome back to Cooking with the Riz. Today I am going to cook for you a beautiful garlic prawns, and I'm going to actually cook a rice pilaf as well. If you don't know what a rice pilaf is, that's a rice which is cooked in a stock in the oven. So you don't boil it on the stove over there, it's all cooked in the oven in a baking tray. And I'll show you all about that in a moment. But for today, I've got my beautiful Queensland prawns here, which I have deveined. So make sure you devein them. Take out the poop tube. Okay. I've got my garlic oil that I used the other day when I made my roasted garlic. So that's got a beautiful infusion of the garlic that I roasted. I've got some chopped parsley here, some spring onions to go in at the end, some white wine, here's my olive oil, some cream, of course garlic, lots of it. And this is the onions for the rice pilaf, got my rice there. And I'm going to have some broccolini and some bok choy on the side. I'm going to just toss the bok choy through some a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of chilli. And I've got some stock, some veggie stock for the rice and cream. That's for the prawns at the end. So I'll just move all this stuff over to the stove where all the action happens, and I'll show you what everything's about there. And I'll tell you what, I can't wait to get hooked into these, because this is, I haven't had garlic prawns for ages. And it's one of my girlfriend's favourites, so she's going to be happy with me. Put me in the good books for a change. And all right, so I shall continue on, and I'll show you in a sec. Okay guys, now I'm going to make the rice pilaf first, because that takes a little while in the oven. I've got 2.5 cups of rice, just normal long grain rice, and I've washed it to wash the starch out of it, so make sure you give it a good wash. Okay, got a couple of onions here, and I've got bay leaves here as well for it. And the stock. The stock's heating up in the microwave right now. So you want a hot stock in this, not cold. And I've got a bit of white wine here as well. That's to deglaze. So this is just heating up now, so we'll get a move on with that. I need a wooden spoon, excuse me. Okay, so you want a fair bit of oil in here because you want to coat the grains of rice with the oil, okay? So cover the bottom of the pan. Alright, and throw the onions in. So we'll let them cook away. They'll take a few minutes to cook. And then I'll add the rice straight into that. Move that around a bit and get it all coated properly. And then the white wine, and then the stock will go in. Then you just got to cover it. Greaseproof paper on top first, because remember, I've said before, don't ever let the aluminium foil touch food, because it's got some sort of stuff in the aluminium foil. It's not good. Yeah, so I always put a piece of baking paper on top. So just protects what you're eating. I don't know if you've ever noticed, if you've ever made a lasagna and you just put foil on top and the foil touches the sauce that's on top of the sheets there, on the top layer. You know, you cook it and everything, and then you'll see that it's got holes in the aluminium foil where the acid from the tomatoes burnt through. And then that's gone onto your food, into your food. So that's not good. That's why I put the greaseproof. Alright, so these are cooking away nicely. Just give that a couple of minutes to cook. My stock is coming on very, very good over there. Got my ladle. Excuse me a moment, it's getting me a ladle. Ready? Okay. Sizzling away nicely here. This rice here, I'll tell you what, you can, if you have left over, you could actually use this and make a fried rice with it if you want. It's really nice on its own actually, as well. But yeah, you can turn it into a fried rice if you have leftovers. It's another idea. So you can make a bit more than what you want to use for the night. If you think about what you want to do the next day for dinner, it's an easy way of doing it. So they're sizzling away beautifully here. Just make sure you're using a proper baking tray, one you can put on top of the gas like this. This is the Bessemer one, so it's quite good. Your oven should be on 180 as well. So alright, I'm going to go in with my rice now. So it's 2.5 cups of rice. I'll get rid of that. So just give that a good stir through. Let that cook for a bit. Spread it out so it cooks evenly as well. Okay, I'll get my stock out. Tea towel. Alright, that's nice and hot now. So this is about a couple of litres here of stock, give or take, whatever you use. Alright, white wine is open. Alright, this is going well here. Might throw a bit of, so you want to make sure that the grains of rice are nice and hot. Okay. bit. Alright, I might throw some white wine in this now. It's probably half a cup there. Let that cook out. If you want to cook the alcohol out of it, so you just have the flavour of the wine. That's just a dry white Chardonnay. Don't go using anything fruity or anything, it'll be terrible. Pretty easy, this rice actually. Doesn't take much to do this one. Alright. And now I'll start putting in the stock. Now, you don't want to be stirring around too much, just enough to make sure that it's even. The rice is all even in the pan. Don't have it all clumped up in one corner, so that's pretty good there. I'm not going to touch that rice now, I'm just going to put the rest of the stock in. So you want the stock about, probably about inch and a half above the level of the rice. Inch and a half, 2 inches. Maybe 2 inches would be better. So that's probably pretty good there, I think. That'll do it. So that was about a litre, probably about a litre and a half, litre 3/4. Then turn the gas off on that. Just plonk your bay leaves on top of that, like so. Okay, I've just got about 5 there. Put your baking paper on top of that. Just make sure it fits nicely. Like so. Then I put 4 pieces of aluminium foil on. So I'll go this way first. Be careful not to burn your hands because the sides are hot. Okay. And then I'll go with the other way as well, just so I know that it's sealed properly. Alright, and that's it. That'll take about probably, I reckon 20 minutes to half an hour. Alright, so I'll whack them in the oven. Let the oven do its job. Okay. So what's that? Okay, 4:20. Alright, so I'll check that in about 20 minutes or so, see how it's going. And if it's ready, I'll take it out obviously, and if it's not, I'll put it back in. Alright, I'm putting some of this beautiful garlic oil in here. And then the garlic will go in. Alright. That's probably enough garlic there. Probably had around about 10 cloves of garlic in here, I reckon. So, just stir that around a little. I'm doing this in the wok, so it's a lot easier in the wok. Okay, and throw the prawns in. Now, when you're cooking these, don't cook these fully and then start adding your cream and so forth in here. Alright, you need to work out when they're just a little bit cooked, and then you got your white wine to go in first, a little bit, and then the cream will go in as well. Alright, so You don't want to cook them fully, okay? So just keep that in mind, otherwise they'll be like rubber. And these are beautiful Queensland prawns here. Very simple dish, this one. Not very hard at all, but scrumptious. Just watch that garlic doesn't burn, okay? Oh, the smell of that garlic is magnificent. Alright, this doesn't take long to cook, so just remember that, okay? So these are pretty much a quarter of the way done. Now I'm going to give them a squirt of white wine. Hear that sizzle? Just deglaze it. Toss it around. Let the wine cook a little bit there. Salt and pepper, and I think I might need more cream. Give it a bit of a season. Alright, so these are probably about halfway cooked now. Give it a good salt and pepper. Alright. Okay. I'm going to whack the cream in now. Okay, we'll just let that reduce. Put that there, and there. There we go, yeah, I'll put a little bit more cream. You want lots of sauce, don't you? There we go. So that's pretty much it, really. And then I've got to put my parsley in there and some spring onions. I've seasoned it already. That's all good. So over here, I've got my pan for my greens to go in there. Actually, I'll leave that over here. So just let that come to heat, come to temperature. Boil off a bit, reduce down. That there, I'm going to put some of this oil in it. Alright. Dribbled everywhere. Okay. That's finished with. Alright, I'm going to throw my veggies in there. Put these in first. Or broccolini. Let them cook off. Season. Don't forget to season. Okay. Always season. I might just put a little bit of butter in that. A little bit here. Gives it a nice flavour. Just a little piece. Let that reduce down. My rice should be just about done. So it's all timing. So you want to make sure you get all the timing right. Okay? Beautiful broccolini in here. There's nothing worse than smudged up veggies that are so soft, like you're in an old folks' home. Okay. All right. This is going all right here. Those prawns are looking great. Put a nice amount of chopped parsley in there. And these spring onions. Oop, in the spatula. Okay. I reckon that rice can probably have a bit of a look. So I'll have to do that now. I'll do that over here. Sorry guys, not in your way. Yeah. I'll do it over here. Let's have a look. Oh, more fogged up. So we check these broccolinis. Looking good. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Yum, yum. Be careful when you open this up because the steam will burn you. So just make sure you open it and don't put your hand over the top of the steam. See the steam coming? Alright, steam burn is not good. Alright, look at that, that looks good. Oh yes, it's ready. All ready to go. I'll just show you on a... Hey, have a look at that. That's all done, beautifully cooked. Tastes good too. Prawns are nearly there. And broccolinis, let me just test. Yep, they're done. I'll just take them out in here for a minute. I'll throw my bok choy in here. It's all timing, yeah? You just got to get the timing right. Put a bit of chilli. Where's my chilli flakes gone? Oh, over here. Just dry chilli flakes is fine for this. As little or as much as you like. You don't like it too hot. I might just put enough oil in there. I think it's got enough oil. Yeah, it's got enough in there. Tell you what, this prawns smell bloody good, I tell you. But they're cooked, they're ready. These prawns, yep, sure are. They're done. So they're right to go. And with this I'm going to okay, I'll serve all this up in a moment and I'll show you the end result. Hello my friends. This is yummy, 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 yummy. All the way to the yum bar. Look at that there, guys. All them prawns. the sauce, the veggies. Let's have a little taste of the rice. Have a little taste. All right, hang on, I'll use my knife. Grab a prawn. Bit of the rice on there. That, my friends, is just bloody beautiful. It really is. Oh, I haven't had these for so long, and that is just crazy good. Anyway, that's another wrap. Hopefully you can do this one at home. It's quite simple, really. So just hit the like button. Give it a big thumbs up. If you have a comment whatever you like to, and I'll try and answer it for you. Any requests also, if you want me to make something for you, I can, or I'll try my hardest, and subscribe. That's the aim of the game. Have many subscribers, which will be really great if I can. I'm getting up there, so that's pretty good. So, all right, guys, I'll see you at the next one. I'll do a dessert next. Might make a tiramisu or something like that. So until then, stay safe and happy cooking to everyone.